So where is the hope residing right now for people who were discouraged by the election result and feel like that the country is lurching in this leftward direction? They're seeing what the schools are doing, what the corporations are doing. What are we supposed to do with our time, people who are not thrilled with all this over the next year or two?
I'm glad you asked this question because people are really depressed and they're really down, and we've got to wake ourselves up a little bit. I talked to Nigel Farage about this a few weeks ago. Nigel's become a good friend. Yeah. And, you know, Nigel worked for 25 years against institutions that were far less fair than what we face in the United States of America. And many setbacks, but he got it, right? Yeah. England has now left the European Union. He won. If he can overcome those odds, American conservatives, and I really believe we have the people behind us, we can overcome our odds. What I try to tell people is we're not just Americans in 2021, right? We come from a proud people and a proud tradition. We're descendants of the people who stormed the beaches at Normandy, who put the first man on the moon. Things are tough right now, but we've got to stop being so depressed, right? We can actually overcome this. Maybe we have to work a little bit harder. Maybe we have to earn a larger share of the vote than the left does. Maybe we have to do a little bit more door knocking. Maybe we've got to push back a little bit harder. Like, it's not necessarily going to be easy, but I actually think that we have really good opportunities to change this country and turn it around. People are awake to the fact that corporate America is destroying this country. People are awake to the fact that critical race theory is teaching our children to hate our historical heroes. We're actually in a much better place right now than I think we have been in a very long time. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but get involved in the local school boards. Get involved in elections. Get involved in pushing back against businesses that are penalizing people for being conservatives. There are a ton of things that people can get involved in at the grassroots level, and I really, really worry, and Nigel told me this, that conservatives right now, we're too depressed. We're too down on ourselves. We feel the judgment and the condescension of the left, and I think we've absorbed it a little bit too much. We've had our time to lick our wounds. None of us are happy about what happened in 2020. We've got to get back in the fight to save this country.